We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And here are the Nuggets. Brown passes to Porter.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
First team foul.
Pass to Murray. To the paint. Fade away. And it's Denver with a rebound. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
Porter gets the bucket.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Will Hardy, and I asked him about their matchup against the multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. He told me, quote, Jokic is going to find a way to impact the game. We just need to make it tough on him. We have to bring the physicality and be cognizant of other guys cutting to the rim. We'll see how their defense holds up, B.A.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Gordon can't hit. The Jazz have gone 1 for 3 so far. Down low. Uses the glass on the layup.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Murray passes to Gordon. And here's Porter. They kick it out to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. And Jokic throws it down.
Really rock-solid decision-making from Murray, assessing the situation and then making the precise pass at the right time.
Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future. Their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen.
Deflected! Defended by Murray. And there's the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Jokic the screen. This one for 3. And Jamal Murray gets a 3.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
Defended by Murray. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brown. It's tipped. Defended by Murray. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. A shot by Brown, no good.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And out of bounds, Denver will have it. And how about we check the numbers for Christian Brown?
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 8 so far. Murray scanning the floor. Here's Jokic. Utah grabs the miss. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
And you know you're going up against a team that has revenge on the brain, besting them in the conference semis last year.
Would you suspect a little bad blood or bad feelings from the opposing side? They better be ready to scrap.
From behind the arc. Gordon pulls it in. Denver in the lead. Porter the pass to Murray. To the paint. Now here's Gordon. The D's right on him. Right side Murray. Pass to Brown. Now Gordon launches a three. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Boy, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot, even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best move. Let's go. Bring those moves. You need Dan Fletcher.
Checked in for the Nuggets. And right here on the 2K leaderboard, the best rebounding teams of the past 10 games. Utah, number 1.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Covered by Jokic. They still need this. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Jokic. 14 points for him last game against Sacramento. There's the alley.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Denver's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Murray finds Porter. Now here's Gordon. Puts up a 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
I think this is an area that Gordon has really improved. Now a legitimate threat from outside the arc.
And 6'10" with laser-accurate quick release. Clark, Michael Porter Jr. can make the game look so easy.
It looks to me like he's really settled into his role, and he's embraced that. And he's worked through his own injury challenges, so there's a level of perseverance and resilience and grit that he's put into his book bag along with that fluid stroke and his athleticism. He's become a better rebounder and a better defender as well. I really like what he's become to this point in his career as a player.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Porter. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Kings in Sacramento.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort. He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Off target from the baseline. The Nuggets lead by 3. Pass to Murray. And here's Jokic. Gordon on the wing. Here's Strawther. 5 on the clock. Outside Murray. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Stolen by Jokic. And here's Porter outside. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Porter's got 5 points. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
The Nuggets have gone 7 of 16 so far. Pass to Murray. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray.
What do you think of the possibility of the All-Star game changing its format to be USA versus the world, Clark?
I would love anything that would help the All-Star game be a little bit more competitive, BA. I love the showmanship. I like the entertainment value, but I want to see some real hooping too. So if we could do that in whatever format, I'm all for it. Sign me up right now.
Here's Tyson. Back to Murray, all alone, and doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Here's Murray, following the bucket by the Jazz. Inside. Tipped, and he gets it back. Tyson. And the 3 off target. Jazz trail by 4. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets really believe in Jamal Murray. Coach Michael Malone said, what I want from Jamal is to be himself. If he does that, all the other stuff will take care of itself. But I want him to challenge himself to be a leader and to do the things every day that got him to this point.
Well, Murray will always put in the work. We know that. Good stuff, Allie. Now here's Murray. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
And Gordon's jumping ability, combined with his reach, make him a difficult matchup for any defense, especially when he's operating in the post.
And it's Utah with the ball, following the score by Denver. George, a screen on Gordon. 1:36 left in the first. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, BA. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
The first one falls, and the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Capella, he's checked in for Jokic. Najee comes in for Gordon. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Tyson. And it's Pickett in for Jamal Murray. That one misses. Denver leading by 5. Pass to Strother. We've got 1:23 left in the opening quarter. Porter's shot is off. Utah has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pulls it from 20. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. He has 7.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Pass to Najee. Now here's Porter. And here's Capella. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. And they recover it. Screen by Capella. Here's Pickett. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. These are his first free throws of the game.
Pickett, 2 shots.
Down the first one. George, he's checked in for Utah. And he makes both free throws. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Sexton. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
The biggest reason Sexton was a top 10 pick? Explosiveness. He's tough to slow down.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Alexander, he's checked in for Pickett.
Forward, Sexton.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good from Sexton. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. To the middle.
Montgomery, second personal foul.
Denver shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
First free throw is good. Pickett, he's checked in for Alexander. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 21 seconds left in the opening quarter. George passes to Kessler. Out to the right wing. Kessler a screen. With 1 on the clock. And finished off by Kessler.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Aaron Gordon, he's been the guy making things happen for the Nuggets. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
And here are the Nuggets now. On the court for the Nuggets, Clint Capella out there with Zeke Naji. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Pickett in at the point. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 7 points.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Now here's Sexton. He's coming off a 19-point game against Atlanta. To the inside. He's guarded by Porter. Great D that time from Porter. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. They lead by 4. Pass to Strother. Here's Pickett. George defending to the paint. Here's Porter. Utah grabs the miss. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Now here's Sexton.
You know, Sexton can be just so clever with the ball, disrupting the defense to create for his team.
And Denver has possession. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Porter gets the bucket. 9 points in the game.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
It's blocked. Goes back up and can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the line.
That's his first personal.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Here's Strother. He's scoreless. Here's Porter. Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. Here's Strother. He shoots it. No good. Tight defense there. Bothered that shot. And he lobs it up. And it's all tied up.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Utah making a switch here. George is checked in. And now a look at the toughest defenses around the league. Utah, number 1.
Points allowed is one of the key indicators for good defensive effort. And this team does a nice job because they force opponents into tough shots. They don't allow easy shots. They're all on the same page. They're aggressive. They're focused. They pay attention to detail. And for 48 minutes, they're going to make their opponents uncomfortable.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Denver shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Najee, 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. He's guarded by Porter. The baseline J is on the way, and he missed again. Now 1 of 5. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Najee. And here's Porter. And it's blocked by Kessler. And they're able to recover. Stolen by Kessler. And they're running. And he makes it. He has 6. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Utah?
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success. Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
He's guarded by Porter. They set the screen.
What you say?
Wow.
Come on now.
And he dunks it down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Strother. Capella, screen on George. Down low. Capella can't get it to go.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Six to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. For 3. Denver grabs the miss. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Goes up on the wing. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 14 points for the game.
This is what Porter Jr. does. I mean, he has this unique ability and effortless way of just taking over games.
With some arc. Count that one. Here's Strother. Yet to see a basket. And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants to review the game plan. for the Nuggets. Murray comes in for Strawther.
Substitution on the court.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Defended by Murray. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Jokic. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. And they call an illegal screen here.
First in blocks. And they're ranked first in shooting percentage, proving how lethal and connected they are on offense. They play for each other. No individual agendas out there.
And they are #1 in rebounding for a reason. They pound the glass with aggression, and they attack the boards with a fearlessness. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul. George, he's checked in for Utah. And Denver with a change here, too. Strawther's checked in for Michael Porter. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and absence of skill deficiencies. Ryan, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. Denver has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Graham.
You know, BA, not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
And Jokic provides shooting for this team. He's the definition of a stretch 5.
To the middle. And stolen by Jokic. Inside. Here's Brown. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Walker Kessler.
And his shot blocking hasn't been nearly as potent as it was a few years ago. It's a shame, really, because his ability to intimidate the other team and be a big presence on the defensive end really gave his team an edge.
And Denver making a change here. Holmes is checked in. Jazz trail by 3. Back to George. Fires top of the key. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. He's got 11. And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Let's make some noise. Coming out to the floor, the Jazz High Squad. All the way now with High Squad. Get back.
It's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at Utah, they're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference. And, of course, Denver just need to keep fighting.
You know, for Denver, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Now here's Murray. Give him 8 points now. Shot clock at 6. Drains the triple. Murray's got 11.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Back to George. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close range look.
Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Over George. Murray, no good.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Murray, following the bucket by the Jazz. Blocked! Pass to George. Covered by Jokic. Connects from downtown. He's got 14.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Murray passes to Brown. Back to Murray. Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A., because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Free throw drops from Murray.
And when healthy, Murray is a force to be reckoned with, because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others.
Gordon, he's checked in for Denver. Porter Jr. comes in for Strawther. He's perfect from the line this time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Utah leading. Defended by Murray. Tries again. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. Here's what Utah has lined up on their schedule. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Friday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And for that game against the Knicks, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 5. With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball player.
That free throw, no good.
Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard. Whether it's points, passing, rebounding, improved defensively, love his determination.
He hits the second from the line. 1:46 left in the first half. Good work defensively by Gordon.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
That's good from Porter.
And Porter Jr. is a gifted scorer. I mean, one who possesses really good size and length that makes it hard for defenses to reel him in.
Porter hits them both. A minute 31 left in the second. Defended by Murray. Down low. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Give him 8 points now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Porter. 16 points for him. Here's Jokic. The layup off target. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. Got a hand on it. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
He's guarded by Porter. Three-pointer from deep. Oh, at the buzzer!
Wow! I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Utah ahead, leading by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up for the Denver Nuggets.
Look at the rebounding numbers. I'm surprised they've stayed this close. They're not cleaning the glass. It's more like they're fogging it up.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case scenario, but then again, best laid plans. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Nuggets trail by 5. Gordon outside. Back to Murray. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And, you know, right there in that instance, you could see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that situation.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Jazz leading by 3. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 from Michael Malone. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at the point. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. He's got 6.
You know, you don't get to see the hook shot too often these days. Everybody wants to shoot threes. Nice to see a guy go back to the future with the hook.
Now here's Porter. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Well, you must respect Porter Jr.'s scoring ability. I mean, he is terrific connecting from the mid-range.
Defended by Gordon. To the inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And he's finding the bottom of the net consistently. Porter Jr. is scoring with ease.
Defended by Gordon. Looking to get it going. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver, trailing by 5. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. 13 feet out. Utah grabs the miss. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Takes the 3. Jokic grabs the board. Nuggets trail by 5. Left side Porter. 3-pointer. That shot off the mark.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Defended by Murray. Clock at 6. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Murray. To the paint. Here's Porter. He got a piece of it. Covered by Jokic. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. 12 points for him.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Gordon on the wing. Pass to Jokic. On the wing, Murray. Jokic the screen to win the cold spell. The shot misses.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Defended by Gordon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Jazz lead by 9.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They got to offer more resistance here.
Lets the 3 fly. Drops in the 3. And now it's a 12-point Utah lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Utah?
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the gameplay. Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games. Number 1, the Jazz.
Well, you've got to love the shot selection lately. I mean, this team, the ball is finding the open man.
Here's Porter. Give him 20. Pass to Brown. Outside Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To halt the run. Yes, on the jumper. Murray's got 17 points.
Well, I love the fact that he caught it and was ready to shoot it right away. Well done.
Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Jazz lead by 12.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here's Murray. 17 points in the game. Back to Gordon. The shot. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 15-6 run. Clark, when it comes to someone like Aaron Gordon, it seems like he makes at least one jaw-dropping play every night.
Well, when you've got that kind of special athleticism, B.A., you can do that. You can make highlight-type plays just by virtue of your activity and giftedness as an athlete. But he's become a heck of a basketball player, too. You always knew the athleticism was there, the energy was there, the work rate was there. But now you're seeing the skill develop. I love watching him work.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And here's Porter outside. No good that time.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
The rebound by Murray.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Oh, there's Jokic with the touch. Nice.
Smooth jumper by Jokic. Not going to let anything break up his concentration.
He's guarded by Porter. Jacks up a three. The shot no good. Nuggets trail by 12. Here's Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Nuggets, Brown taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Jazz leading by 11. Defended by Murray. Gordon with a steal. Outside Murray. Gordon outside. The three is up. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Utah shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. The first free throw is good, and the Nuggets making a change here. Strawther's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. And we hear about the unwritten rules of sports sometimes, Clark. What are some of those in the NBA?
Well, you try not to ever foul an airborne player. I think most players are really sensitive to that. Don't disrespect the other team. Be professional and sportsmanlike when you've got a margin of victory that doesn't need to be added on to. In other words, don't run up the score. Don't try to get numbers for the sake of numbers. Play the game, play to win, and do it with respect at all times.
Defended by Murray. 6 to shoot. Oh, a special move before that shot. 16 points for him.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Porter. Give him 20. Pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. The three is up. That one doesn't drop.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Strawther. No points yet. Now here's Jokic. Murray passes to Jokic. Fades and shoots. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 7 tonight. Utah leading by 8. Defended by Gordon. Lets it go from 11. And the jumper is on the mark.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Gordon. 15 points in the game. Jokic. Look at Jokic going to work inside.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And it's Utah with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Defended by Murray. Not enough on that one as it misses. Nuggets trail by 8. Now here's Jokic. 12 points for him. Outside Murray. And it's all from three-point range. Utah's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Porter looks it over. Here's Strawther. Still no points. Clock at 4. Pass to Jokic. From 9 feet out. There's the block.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Over to the left wing. And there's a 3-second violation. A look at the NBA assist leaders over the last 10 games. Moving the rock with ease. 4th, Nikola Jokic.
He's making a lot of friends with the way he's been moving the ball, setting up his teammates nicely in their favorite spots.
For the Nuggets, Capella, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Najee comes in for Gordon. And Brown subbed in for Murray. 43 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Strawther. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. To the wing on the left. Tries it from 19. Utah grabs the miss. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Here we go. 2 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Shooting for Denver. Rob, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. Good on the second one. And so it's Utah. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And let's listen to head coach Michael Malone review the game plan with his guys.
Raising the shot, no hesitation, we're back. They're trying to come every time, all right? Set our defense up, make them play against our set D, all right? We just got to take care of it and defend without fouling, okay?
And Coach Michael Malone commanding his squad to be smarter on defense.
They got to find a way to stop their momentum somehow, and it starts with strong defense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Now here's George. And it's rejected. And for the Nuggets, pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Zeke Naji out there with Glenn Capella. And it's Strother in at the small forward position.
Strother, second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for Utah, Montgomery, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Nuggets trail by 10. Brown passes to Naji, and he gets that one.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
George against Murray. There's a screen. The jump hook. George's shot is good.
And just muscling it in. George, very aggressive.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting only 39% so far in the game. Inside, here's Murray. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Shooting for Denver, Jamal Murray at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And Murray drops them both. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
And Denver has possession, following the bucket by the Jazz. Shot clock at 5, and that one drops. Murray's got 21 points in the game.
Yeah, that's just playing smart basketball that time. Murray doing a really good job to set himself up to get free for his shot.
Second chance effort, blocked. Here's Brown. Capella in the high post. Right side Murray.
Murray not afraid now of anybody. In fact, he welcomes getting fouled on the way up.
Team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Jamal Murray, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second free throw. Jazz leading by 7. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Capella. Back to Murray. Six on the shot clock. Banked it in off the glass. Murray's got 11 points here in the second half.
Boy, on nights like this, it seems like Murray is playing that defense like a song. He can make it a long night for the opponent.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Capella. Outside Murray. Back to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
No defense going to stop that throwdown by Capella right there.
George against Murray. Strawther grabs a miss. Nuggets trail by 5. Pass to Capella. Brown passes to Najee. Murray with it. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Shooting for Denver, Jamal Murray, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Man, you gotta love his mentality in the second half. Attack, 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 and get to the free throw line.
And Murray drops them both. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Utah. They've led by as many as 14. Stolen by Jokic. On the wing, Murray. Lots of room. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Murray's got 28 points for the game.
This is Murray's game. A shoot-first combo guard who's ready to fire as soon as he has it.
And he's going for the oop here. Porter with the steal. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Brown. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find. And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Pass to Porter. Here's Jokic. He's off on the layup. Utah leading by 3. George, right side. And stolen by Murray. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Floats one up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Shooting for Denver, Jamal Murray, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. Both teams deciding to change it up. And the second free throw is good.
They've got to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Defended by Murray. Pass to Sexton. Fires the three. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Defended by Murray. Driving to the basket. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Montgomery. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Nuggets trail by 3. Porter finds Murray. Gordon outside. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Back to Gordon. Pass to Strother to tie it up. Sinks the tray. Strother's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
To the middle. Stolen by Jokic. He's got a clear path by himself. And Jokic finishes it off.
Nice to see Jokic running the floor like this because he makes himself a big target in transition.
The Jazz have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
It's time for dance step. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. Let's see those dance moves. You gotta dance like everyone's watching. Keep it going.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Will Hardy was going over with his team. And they were blunt with their team, telling them if they want to win, the comeback has to start right now. They can't waste any possessions. Plus, they told the players, we need some stops. A very direct way to communicate, Brian.
Allie, thank you. On defense, the Nuggets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, look at this. I mean, points off turnovers. So aggressive, forcing the other team to make mistakes, and it's really paid off.
The shooting's been great, but also, how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
No good on the free throw.
With missed opportunities from the line this half, they're not doing themselves any favors.
Good on the second one. The Nuggets have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Outside Porter. Back to Murray. Pass to Porter. Now Gordon. 5 to shoot. Outside Murray. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Jazz. To the inside. Jumps up. And the finish on the break with the slam. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Gordon. Porter with it. Inside. Cuts off the pass. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Nuggets trail. Brown passes to Murray. Jokic screen to the paint. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. For Utah, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Fires the three. And they'll get another chance. The offensive rebound. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Jokic passes to Murray. Gordon outside. Murray's shot is good. And now a 3-point Denver lead.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Defended by Murray. Launches it. On target from range. He's got 25.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. The rebound by the Jazz. He's guarded by Porter. Just 5 on the clock.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Team foul. At the line for Utah, Montgomery. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. So it's Denver now. And here's Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth. And they get it back. There's the triple. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
An open look for Porter. And at last, they get one to fall. Porter's got 22 points. Utah's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. To the middle. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Porter the pass to Brown. Outside Murray. Gordon outside. Down low. The fader. Clock is at 3. Shot is up. A shot by Brown, no good. Utah shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Defended by Gordon. And there's the screen. The Jazz again can't hit.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
He sinks the clutch free throw. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth. Goes up on the baseline. Yes! And he's tied it up. What a shot!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Left side Murray. And he sinks it.
Jamal Murray proving he's not afraid of the big moment. Big time shot there.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys.
All right, fans, it's dance jam time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. You have the camera on you. Two left, two, Oh, that's
to Porter. Jokic with it. Can't cash it in. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. He's guarded by Porter. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to put a lot of pressure on their perimeter shooters if he can't convert those chances.
To the left wing. He's guarded by Porter. Pure from three-point range. And now a 5-point Utah lead.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Gordon. Murray from outside. Doesn't go for him. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Well, overtime basketball, about a minute and a half played.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive for Murray. Really doing his best to pester the shooters.
Brown passes to Gordon. On the wing, Porter. Releases from 15. Count it. And the Jazz lead by 7. About 2 minutes into OT now. It's been a good one. Gordon outside. Looking to win the run. The rebound by the Jazz. They've led by as many as 14. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Outside Porter. And another miss by Denver. Utah leading by 7.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
At the line for Utah, Montgomery. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He's off on the second. Nuggets trail by 8. Just over 2.5 minutes in OT in this exciting contest. Pass to Jokic to stop the drought. Tipped. He's guarded by Porter. Porter with the steal. Jokic passes to Murray. From downtown, gets the three to fall. Murray's got 36 points.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
Covered by Jokic. And he lobs it up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Throw it down on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Goes to the fadeaway. Jokic has got 20.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Defended by Gordon. Takes a 13-footer. And it's Utah scoring again.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Now here's Jokic. Misses off the right iron. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Goes. Count it. And now a 9-point Utah lead.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And here's Porter outside. And another miss by Denver.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
He's guarded by Porter. Clock at 6.
Second team foul. At the line for 2, Montgomery.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. he ends up making the second, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
You know, it would have been great to knock them all down, but he did enough to put this one in the bag.
Here's Jokic. Count it.
Nikola Jokic, assisted by Jamal Murray.
And it's Utah with the ball. They've led by as many as 14.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
So we see Utah get the win here. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
In BA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard-fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And time to present our player of the game.